lobby. As you can see behind me, there are quite a few people here waiting and actually currently protesting the idea of putting a shelter in, a homeless shelter, at 682 Vermont. That's why you see a lot of people here with shirts that say no 682. This was the first of all the city districts to announce where they would place a homeless shelter, but it came without a lot of public discourse, and that is what the primary objection is here. That coupled, of course, with a sort of not in my backyard attitude. People are worried about their property values, their businesses. I just talked to one man who says, look, I do business here. I'm worried that this kind of thing will affect my income, will affect the ability for us to do business. That being said, this is the district that has the worst homeless problem. They believe there are as many as 400 people that are living on the streets in Koreatown. That is why the city, Garcetti and Herb Wesson, the city councilman for this district, decided that this would be a great place to start the process of putting in homeless shelters throughout the city of Los Angeles. They also took a city-owned piece of property and decided that because it was already city-owned, they didn't have to do any negotiations. They could just very quickly put up a homeless shelter and help the people who are here without any kind of resources, and then also get them resources for perhaps a new job or whatnot. Okay, to counter what is going on here in Koreatown, take a look at what happened downtown, because there is a piece of property there. It is Parker Center. You may remember it as the old LAPD headquarters. So Parker Center has been abandoned for some time once they moved to the new facility on First Street. And so the city has been debating on what to do with that piece of property. What they decided was that they could tear it down and put up office space for their city employees. Instead, other people say no, it would make a perfect place for a homeless shelter. Take a listen to what this one supporter of turning it into a shelter had to say. Oh, okay. I apologize there. I thought we had a little sound from somebody who basically said, look, we do recognize that there is a severe problem with the homeless, and so why not turn that into a homeless shelter? Meantime, back here you can see how many people. This is, I don't know what the count is. I don't know if this counters at all with how many of the previous protests, but as you can see here, a lot of passionate people out here saying no to the homeless shelter in Koreatown. Reporting live in K-Town, Susan here with Suna, back to you.
Yeah, it is such a tough issue. Susan, thank you very much.